guys, this is Karam Shin Makeup. Okay, so these are my December favorites. Since my channel is about 2 months old, I decided not to do a full year's favorites. There'd be no point. So here I go. Okay, so first of all, I want to talk about brushes because I found quite a few. The e.l.f. Complexion brush is one of my favorites. It's so nice for blush, for setting powder. The only thing is, oh, now it's not doing it. These brushes come apart. They're good quality. The only thing is they come apart, so you might want to glue them before you bring them anywhere. This is a suggestion. The other one I really loving is the e.l.f. powder brush. It's like I'd say it's a stippling brush. I stipple my liquid foundation on with this, and I find that it does a much better coverage. It lasts a lot longer. It blends really nicely. It ups the coverage really quickly. So I recommend getting this if you're kind of not sure how you're feeling about the Beauty Blender, or if you're before you think about purchasing a full coverage foundation, try a brush like this. It'll really help. So third brush I have is the Mica Beauty Cosmetics brush. This brush is an eye brush, and I think it's supposed to be for blending, but I use it to pack on shadow. And I don't know if you can tell how dense it is, but it's fairly dense. And it packs on eyeshadow like nobody's business. I really like it. Okay, so this one is a little more recent since I did get it for Christmas from my sister. But I really love it, so I think it's good enough to include. This is the Becca Shimmery Skin Perfector in Moonstone. So she is also very fair, and so she uses this, and she said she really loved it, so she ended up getting it for me. Now you can't really tell what it looks like. I'm sure you've seen it in person, but if you haven't, so you can't tell that at all. Wait one sec. Let's do a better one. There you go. There you go. See that strip of shimmer there? That's what it looks like. Let me just apply a little. Yeah, so it's really subtle, which is beautiful. It just looks like you're glowing from within with a little bit of sparkle going on. I wouldn't say there's no glitter because there definitely is, but it's fine glitter, so it doesn't look tacky or anything. It's just be aware of that when you buy it, and it is really good for fair people. So fair people, got one for you. So my next favorite is the Benefit Professional Pore Minimizing Primer. It's tiny. And I got it in my Ipsy in December, and even though I got it pretty late, like I got it around, I would say like the 18th or something, I really love it, and so definitely worth it. So the next one I'm going to be bringing up is the Annabelle Stay Sharp Waterproof Lip Liner in the shade Berry. So I bought a few dark lipsticks that were not behaving. They were moving a lot on my lips, and they just weren't applying very nicely. So I tried that. I bought this in hopes of saving it, and it's really beautiful. It's true what they say about it being long lasting. It's also a really beautiful berry shade. It's a little more on the expensive side for drugstore. It's about $10, but it's definitely worth it since it will actually stay and line your lips really beautifully. 10 out of 10 would recommend. All right, so one other thing is a mask by Origin called Drink Up 10-minute mask to quench skin's thirst. I've been using this for a year, mostly just getting samples and buying the little pots because they were out of stock for so long at Sephora. So I finally got it a few days ago, I'd say, but I'm counting this as my monthly favorites because I've been using this for so long. So it's in here. It's so awesome. It actually made a huge difference from one day to the next for my skin the first time I used it. And it just really keeps my skin really nice and moisturized, and like it's lovely. I love it. It smells like peaches. It's really nice. So next on the docket is the Soy Face Cleansing Milk from Fresh. This is a deluxe sample that you get with your Beauty Insider points. This was for the 100 points last time I bought something. I bought this a few months ago, and I wasn't going to get anything for my 100 points this month because I wasn't really finding anything I wanted when I bought that face mask. But then I saw this in the store, and I had to buy it because it's one of the best cleansers I've ever used. It takes off my makeup really easily, and it it just cleanses and moisturizes my skin, and my skin has been like so hydrated and happy lately with this. So actually really worth the purchase. I will be purchasing the full one day when I run out. Won't be that long. Okay, so this is a new eyeshadow palette for me. It is the NYX Ultimate Shadows in Scene Highlight. So I tried their single shadows in the past and I really didn't like them. But I went in the store to see what they had that was new, and I found this palette. And I found that the palette swatched and wore a lot better than their single shadows. I'm going to swatch a few shades here. Like I'm going to swatch this beautiful pink that I am actually wearing right now. I'm going to swatch the blue, the shiny red, and the green. So this is the pink. Oh, this is without primer, by the way. What did I say? The blue. Right, so there are the swatches. Wow, that's terrible. Okay, this is rose gold. You can't really see it on my skin tone because it's basically my skin tone. But here's a dark blue, a shimmery kind of red, which turns out more brown. And so about that. And the green that turns out a lot darker than it looks in the pan. Like if you look at it here, you're gonna think it's a lot brighter than how it actually ends up being on your eyes. But overall, I really like the formula. I think the mattes and the shimmers are lovely. They don't stay as long as my Anastasia ones, but I feel for the price, that's pretty normal. So yeah, these were my December favorites. Thanks for watching.